I wanted to do a little demo making fireplace logs. I have a student who's trying to do that, so I thought I'd just do an example. I mean, here I have a result, kind of what I'm going for. It's not just a cylinder. I have these 4 different cross sections to give some variation to the curvature of the log, and I have a spline that I use as the path to loft. So this is a loft object in 3D Studio Max. So I'm going to make another log here, and first of all, they're the cross sections. If I go in here and create a circle, all right, now I have another cross section. This is perfectly round. I'd like some more variability, so I'm going to right click and convert that into an editable spline. That may have been off screen for you. Okay, I selected convert to editable spline. Now if I go in here, select the vertices, I can move these around, to create something different. I can try to click on the handles to give it a little different curvature. I haven't done this in a long time. So I noticed that it can be kind of hard to select the handles, and I'm not sure, like that handle there would be hard to get to, so I grabbed this one out here. So now I have a 5th variation. This log was made going 1, 2, 3, 4 along the spline. Now we have a 5th choice, but I could also vary the order of these things. So in terms of the path, let's create a new path for this. I'm going to go in and create a spline. I'll do a line. Interpolation, 6 steps, optimize. Okay, I want smooth. I don't want to go corner to corner. Drag type smooth. So now if I go and create a spline, I can click and drag and I'm going to actually do a 5.1. I right click there. I go in modify, select this. I can make some adjustments here. Okay, so this is a different path. Now I drew this in perspective, which I recommend not drawing in perspective. If you're in an orthographic view, you should have a more predictable results, but this seems to be working out all right. So let's make another log here. So if I get out of vertex mode here, I have the line selected. I go compound objects, create a loft object. So the path is set to percentage. I have the path selected. I do a get shape, and instead of going the same order, I'll start with like my new one here. And I have 5 shapes here, so I could go like 25% along the path and select another shape. And then I could go another 25%, get another shape. Let's mix it up a little bit. Go another 25%, get another shape, then go to the end, another 25%, and I believe the shape I haven't used yet is this one. Now apparently the location of my vertices and the position of my cross sections, it's kind of bunching up here. So let me get a creation mode there. Select this object. I'm going to move it over here. And so you see we have a new log that we can add to the mix. And of course I could scale that, whatever. If I select the spline here and go and edit that, and I can change the shape of this thing to get a different shaped log than the one I had before, which is like the main thing is that I don't want them to look like the same log, and they should complement each other in some way. Okay, so created a smooth curve. I created circles, converted to editable splines, changed them from being round, and now I have a new 3D object here. And I can use these and construct something. Now, if I wanted to go farther than this, I could. I could select this object and let me get out of this mode, select this object, convert that to an editable poly. So the reason I'm doing this is that if I wanted to do some more things, like select a few faces here, I could perhaps extrude these, or I could just move them. If I wanted to pull them out a little bit, when I get out of that mode, I can add, some different surface characteristics as if there were like, where a branch had been cut off of this. So, once you've done the spline object, you can go in to polygonal editing and add some different things. Right, so there's a lot you can do with that. That's pretty much all I wanted to introduce here. So lofting with different shape sections along splines, convert to poly, do some surface editing of the polygons to create kind of more realistic varied surfaces.